The beginning of the 20th century marked a new era in naval shipbuilding. The age of powerful armored giants, battleships, began. Great Britain was the first to launch its HMS Dreadnought, which gave its name to a whole type of ship, thus involving other countries in the naval arms race. Russia also followed the trend. In June 1909, St. Petersburg, 4 dreadnoughts of the Russian fleet were laid down. They were the Sevastopol-class battleships, quite powerful for their time.
Hi guys, welcome back to World of Warship and to Let's Talk Ships. And what we know, we have here the Nikolai, improved Nikolai. The name is, it's the October Revolution, I do believe. It's the tier 5 Russian battleship, the oncoming one. What's so special with this one? It's actually, believe me or not, a reward for an event, a special event. You can receive this battleship for free. But the thing is that the only reason I put in this, I'll give you my personal opinion about this ship and also the task 1, task 2, what it's required to receive this ship for free. Now, first thing I do, highly recommend Aaron. Aaron is, in my opinion, one of the best good neighbors from across Baltic Sea, where I'm living in Sweden, and across the sea, it's a very good YouTuber, Aaron. He did mention about first impression about this ship, and I actually really do agree with him, even though I never played this ship. I'm not a good battleship captain, but what I'm trying to say is that tier 5 battleships, even the premium ones, are not recommended. What do you mean, Zerra? Well, you see, here's the deal. Nikolai at tier 4, even though it does not have any AA whatsoever, it's a still tier 4. Tier 4, it's a sweet spot. I'll let you know what tier 4 is. You can never, ever face any tier 6 ships whatsoever. Never. Basically, tier 4, they have preferential matchmaking. You will shoot tier 3 and at the most tier 5 ships sometimes, but most of the time you're top dog. And of course, Nikolai does exceptionally well. It's close to broken overpower at tier 4. But the same ship with even more improved AA, it's absolutely garbage when you're facing tier 7. Because truthfully, this is personal opinion. Gneiss now, Warspite, any tier 7 Nagato I can figure out will eat you for breakfast if you're facing. And of course, it's 2 tier higher. But here's the deal. You always remember, do you whatever you want, it's your money. But this is my personal opinion about any tier 5 premium ships, beside one, and that it's Kamikaze R or Fiji. That's the only ship who go person. I don't give a damn if I'm playing in a tier 6 or tier 7 ships. It's that good. But beside the destroyer, I'm talking about this battleship. You may struggle as hell in a tier 7 battle. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, guys, what's all about? I do not own the Nikolai, so that ship I would like to purchase. Yes, Wargame, if you put that on premium shop, me, I'm the first in line to purchase that ship. This ship, even though you receive it, I can receive it for free. No thanks. Alright guys, task 1, win 50 battles and deal 300,000 damage to battleship, reward 500,000 credits. Not bad, it can be done, but 50 games, it is 50 games. Task 2, earn 30,000 base experience and deal 300,000 damage to destroyers. Now this, on the other hand, good luck. Remember, a destroyer does not have the health of how should I say, battleship. To deal 300,000 to a battleship, it can be done in not so many games, especially if you're playing tier 10 games. But here's the deal, guys. If you're playing tier 10, if you want to deal 300,000 damage to destroyers, I like to just say good luck. I mean, there's no such thing as 300,000 damage to destroyers only, because Sometimes you may face 0 or 1 destroyer. How the hell can you do 300,000 damage? And by the way, the highest damage to around any destroyer, I do believe 20,000. But you're never gonna make, even though you make a perfect drop that good salvo, you're never gonna one-shot kill any destroyer because they don't have Citadel, which basically means that to deal 300,000, you may play there for weeks to not even come close to 300,000 to destroyers. And for me, that it's one hell of a broke. I'm just saying, good luck to do 300,000 to destroyers. Rewards, whatever. Task 3: hit 50 citadels and do 300,000 damage to cruiser. That it's not a big deal, especially with if you're playing I don't know, Iowa, Yamato, and some other heavy dealers that can, you know, basically delete cruisers from the face of the earth. And 50 citadels, it can be done in not 1 or 2 games, but let's say if you play 1 week, you will easily do that. Hell, maybe even 1 day, I don't know. 50 citadels, not impossible, but remember, it has to be cruisers. And this is 50 Zulu rewards. Destroy 100 planes and receive 3,000 reborns. 100 planes, it's not something unbelievable, but you just need to have one goddamn good AA cruiser, and that is Des Moines Admiral Hipper. Yes, Admiral Hipper, you heard me right. If you AA spec, of course, the easiest way is with Chapayev, Kutuzov, sorry, Kutuzov and Des Moines and Hindenburg. But 3,000 rebirths, that's a different story. 3,000 reborns, wow. Reward 25 Restless Fire Camouflage. Well, that is one hell of a nice price, 25 Fire Camouflage. Reward for completing all tasks. Okay, so this is the task. Ship with 1 6 points captain. Well, that's kind of cheap. The highest and most time consumable of all those tasks, guys, it's the destroyer stuff. Good luck to do 300,000 damage to destroyers. Yeah, because there's something else that I would like to say. If a destroyer want to play very safe, and in your team does not have any aircraft carrier, well, good luck to hit that destroyer. And it doesn't matter if it's a US destroyer or Japanese destroyer, because they are held. And by the way, even Russia, do you think it's easy to kill the Russian destroyer? Yeah, because they have a different playstyle. Even though if you're gonna hit, you do so little damage. It takes, I'm talking about weeks to do this 300,000 damage to destroyers. But otherwise, the other tasks are not something hard. I do believe the easiest one is the 100 planes. 3,000 reborns, it's different story, but 100 planes, it's not something hard. And same thing goes with 50 citadels to cruiser. It takes some time, but it's and even 300,000 damage, it seems a lot. But here's the deal: if one let's say cruiser has, let's say, 55,000 damage HP pool, and you nuke her, well, you can figure out that you don't need to play that much of this game to citadel the crap out of the cruiser if you have a good battleship. But please let me know, guys, what do you think about the Nikolai? Personal opinion about it, it's that, hell, I even struggle to suggest any tier 6 premium ship because of the matchmaking. Yeah, I feel really sorry when when playing with tier 6 ships and facing tier 8. Oh, I feel so hopeless. But please let me know what you think about tier 5 premium ship in general. I do believe you will do very fine, and she's a good looking battleship as long as you're top dog. As long as you are versus other tier 5 ships, but I do believe you're gonna struggle like hell in even if you face +1. Seriously, you don't even have to go to Nagato. It's just fine to you face a Warspite or a Bayern, and then you're gonna struggle. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always remember, captains, fear seas.